Well, good morning. We're still connecting. Good morning, everyone. I am Beth with Vintage Bandits Mercantile, and I am in the VBM Craft Studio, Creative Studio today. It's been a hot minute since I've been with you, so please join me. And when you do join, please say hello in the comments because that totally helps everything. If you're on YouTube and Facebook, and if this is a replay on either, please let me know. If you've got any questions, let me know. So we're jumping in and we're going to do paper crafting today because I'm way out of practice. I'm a little tired. I had a class last night here. It was a 2.5 hour class, really good. We did the, let me grab it. We did the Standing Stones class. That dropped out. And I glued it to my table. We did the Standing Stones class. Sorry, it's based on this picture from the show. So this is my original one, which I spent a lot of time on. And then this is the one I did with them last night. So anyway, I need some tweaking, but it was a good one. It was really good, and the ladies seemed to enjoy it, so that was fun. I got to meet a new friend. She is lovely. Just moved here from Minnesota, I think. Yeah. So anyway, so I thought, because I haven't been on here with you all in a bit, let's do some paper crafting. I'm working on my journal bar, so I'm going to, 3 things to talk about. Also this Sunday, we're doing a bow class, so you can bow of the month. We'll be doing a 4th of July bow on Sunday. It's a class I still have room. I'd love for you to come. And we're getting ready to start the journal bar in July, and then we're also going to be doing a letter club, so you can write snail mail to people who are going to come in, use my journal bar, use stuff to write letters, and we're going to do some snail mail stuff. And I'm going to write one today to a friend who helped me at the shop. So I'm bringing back the snail mail. I think that would be fun. So you can come in. You can work on cards, you can write a letter. We're gonna like learn how to write deer and calligraphy, how to fold it like an amazing French letter without an envelope, wax seals. We're gonna be doing all that. So that'll be fun. I wanna know the price of that soon. I'm just looking at what I wanna offer and what they will cover and that kind of thing. But it'll be once a month for a letter club. I need a cute name. So we'll work on that. So if you have one, let me know. I don't want to call it snail mail night or something. I don't like snails. Anyway, all right, so I was cleaning while I've been rejigging. So the shop we have rejigged. I have moved my paint to the back. Our cash wrap is in the front. Becca has the front, and it's beautiful. I gave a tour last week. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'll drop a link to it after I'm finished here. If I have not dropped links for other things, let me know, and I will drop links for that as well. So a couple ideas that we're going to do today. I was cleaning out and I found a really fun project. So I'm going to talk about my new journal I'm working on. This one, I have it sewn in. I think I've shared it with you. I'm still working on it, but this is something I think will be cute to add into it. It's a notebook that I made, and look, so it's cute. I used a file folder out of this for this and stamped it and everything, but it's just all kinds of papers. But this will be fun to stick in here someplace. I'm not exactly sure where, but I will probably just tuck it in, you know, and then that's a whole nother thing to write with. But super fun. I am still working on this and all the flips and stuff, but I want to show you, we're going to make a couple of bases similar and use things like that. You can use file folder, but you can also use, this is what we're going to save the world with. We're going to be using paper out of this notebook. I keep these, and so one is I'm going to trim it a little bit. It's going to be a notebook just like that. We're going to cover it. How cute. We could even keep that part. You keep as much or as little as you wanted, but this is going to be cute. And then another one is going to be like a book that we can do. It will fold up, make a little pocket, and then fold it in. It can be a little folio. So yeah, so let me get my, do I have that scoreboard? What did I do with that? 1 second. Is it, oh shyster. Woo. Well, we're just gonna forego the scoreboard, because I don't know where it is. In my phone folder. It's all good. Oh, I probably should just store it in the journal bar. All right, let's just, hey, thank you, Sharon. Good morning, thank you. So I'm just going to make this a little pocket here, or a little something, I don't know. I'm just going to, this, because how many of us throw these away? First of all, it's an incredible cardstock, so don't do that. And so then we want it to go like this. And this can become a little folio that we can staple in, or, and how cute is that? It needs to have probably another score line, right? It needs to have another score line. I don't know where my scoreboard is. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. That's somewhere. That's good, isn't it? Let me add me into the mix of this. 1, 2, there we are. It's somewhere. So I've just folded, and this needs another score line, and I'm trying to figure out if I can do it, because this is pretty heavy cardstock. I just want a little bit of, hang on, I can figure this out right here. What are you doing? I'm just gonna make my own little score thing, since I can't find my scoreboard. Let's be industrious. I want, so this has like a little spine. It's probably 1/4 of an inch. You see that? I want this to have similar, but I don't know where my scoreboard is. So I am going to just line this up a little bit and just make one. And that will help me in the folding. So if you don't have a scoreboard, I hope, now this getting it straight is the issue. But you know what, we'll make it work. We'll just make it work. And it'll just make it a little easier to fold, even if I do it this way. It's because it's little. There we go. But scoreboards are nice because they're way easier. So I would get one. Mine folds. Mine's a We Are Memory Keepers. I think I got it at Tuesday morning before they closed. So sad. And I will drop a link on one from Amazon if I find it. Okay, there we go. So now we've got a nice little evenly spaced. See the difference now? So there's a spine for each. You can kind of see that. There we go. Now it's a little crooked, so I just want to make it straight. Tell me what you're crafting on. Tell me what you're doing, everybody. What are you working on? And I'm just using the fold that they already had. How many of y'all have just thrown these away? I'd love to know. I would love to know. How many of you all just have thrown these away? I want this. You know what we could do is make this up here and then just fold, put a little pocket in the back of this. How fun would that be? Totally fun. Completely and totally. And this can be just a little pocket. Okay, so we're just going to, guys, this is for sewing, but I love it for paper crafting if you have it. All right, let's get some of our papers. So I brought over my stash of vintage papers and all kinds of papers. So these are just scraps that I have found and that I have. So we can use this. I think these are just plain. Let's just get, that needs to be digitized. There we go. And then I also have my fun papers. So that I have either coffee dyed or I have done, you know, this kind of thing on. Does that come off? No, I don't think so. So we have all kinds of fun papers that we can cover these with. This one we could do, so we could do it this way and then put a little pocket in the back. I'm gonna do it a little bit like that and fold it all in. So let's just put some glue down. We're gonna use that pink one. I love it. Who likes pink? Anybody else besides me? Pink is not my signature color, but I should make it. I like better in pink than anything else. If you've joined, please say hello. I feel like it's just you and me sharing. Nobody else is with us, but that's okay because I've been off for 3 weeks, except for my, so if you catch this in the replay, I'd love for y'all to please say hi because I have been MIA and I'm totally aware of it. But we have been really busy around here, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. We've had lots going on. So I'm going to lay that like that. Hopefully, yep, there we go. Okay, good. I want it to be straight, so, let's pull it back up. Let's do it this way, Beth. Let's do it this way so we know we're getting it straight. Semi-straight. There we go. Semi-straight. When am I ever straight about lines and working with? Hey, good morning, Tammy. Hi, honey. Hey, I found those racing things that you wanted. Finally. Yes, I did. So, let me know when you want to pop over and I've got them for you. They are also going to be for purchase in the journal bar. So the journal bar, I'm not articulating at all because several people don't understand me and I'm feeling like I'm probably not articulating as well as I should. At all. So, we're just gonna turn that over like that. And cut that like that. You want a little thing to be easy in there. I'm just doing this little spine a little better. We'll have 2 spines on the other one. I'm just going to show you how to do with the carcass. And then, and you can do all, you can do all kinds of different things once you have it set up. The weather, is anybody else who lives in Central Kentucky tired of the rain? Because I'm not, you know, I'm not a Cullen. I don't live in Forks. I don't live in Washington. I don't want the rain. I don't want this much rain. Like, I am so over the rain. I need sunshine. I mean, or Becca and I are going to have to put a cot in here and just take naps, alternating naps. Maybe go up to our landlord's apartment and take naps. This is killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Anybody else, Tammy, are you loving the rain? If you're a rain person I'm just saying the tomatoes are gonna suck. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because when you have too much rain, the tomatoes get too watery and they need the sun to be yummy. I have had I had a first tomato, fine ripened tomato, and it was yummy. But it was when we had sun, so I don't know. I don't know if they got in. I don't know. I don't know. So all this needs to be covered. This is going to be covered on this side because it's a pocket. We just need to do something to this top up here. And then we'll do something. So this is gonna be the top, and the paper is gonna come down here, and then you can flip it up and you have a pocket in the back. I'll show you. Let's choose something. This is fun, isn't it? But I want it to fit just inside of the This isn't as easy as well, it's never easy when you're doing these little patches. don't think I'm in the right place yet on this one. I was just tearing it. It's almost what I need though. And it's almost this wide. I think I got this at my friend Mona's shop. She's a quilt shop. And, hang on. There we go. Okay, any questions? So, any questions about the Bow of the Month Club? We're also going to have a Bow in the Box Club that you can just order a box, and then you'll have a bow come to you. I think that's going to be like a quarterly subscription box. You have to sign up for it, get on a wait list. I'm only going to do 20, and they're going to be bows designed by me. So, because I'm so special like that, no. And good going, Beth. Perfect. Yes. Good morning, Shannon. I owe so many people freebies, so I apologize that I have not gotten yours, Shannon. I have yours waiting in the back. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna tear this off since we're doing that anyway. Let's get that white gone. Since I've kind of gone rogue on the idea. Okay. You're not gonna see that, but just in case you do, I would like for it to be somewhat pretty. Just a little bit pretty. This would be a really fun gift to give to, I'm doing this side, to a friend. If you wanted to, you could just make, it's like a little, you're kind of making a little tablet to give them to do for notes. Wouldn't that be fun? Totally. Okay, and then this is gonna be the pocket. So now we need to cover this with something else. Well, no, it's not okay, Shannon, but thank you for your grace. Thank you for your grace. Let's use some of this blue. Am I gonna like that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. You know what we should have put on there on the inside, which would have been really cute. I'm gonna use that one, but I could have put this on the inside. Wouldn't that have been fun when you pull it up and then you have that flower surprising you right there? Wouldn't that have been fun? Next time, maybe we'll use it in the little one. So let's cover, we'll use this. Guys, we have so many flies and gnats here. It's about to kill me. I think I want to use these three right there. And I feel like this color kind of pulls us to, it bridges that gap right there. So let's do that. I got gnats. They're killing me. They're killing me. See, like that. And then it bridges the gap, kind of. I think I feel like that's gonna be just fine. That's gonna be just fine, Beth. Just fine. Okay, I'm doing this not even on camera. What is wrong with me? Okay, I have some news to share. Also, I'm gonna go solo for this. I went to the doctor on Monday. I don't know if y'all knew that. And because I started 3 months ago, I went in, I think I shared with y'all, my A1C was 7.5. Yes, I'm just gonna own it. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. And she was like, and I was like, listen, Ozempic's not working, my brain, all I wanna do is eat Nutella with a spoon. That's all I could think about. And I was like, I just want Nutella with a spoon. And And yeah, and so clearly that's not the best, eating plan for anybody, you know. And I said, Ozempic just wasn't working. So she put me on Mounjaro, and it's been great. And I thought, you know, a long time ago that I could do it myself. Oh, no. I'm not that smart or that good. So I've got a little bit of an assist, and I have lost 20 pounds, and my A1C was 5.5. So there we go. And I just covered this on the back. So I went ahead and did it when you couldn't see it, sorry. Look at that, 5.5. Woo woo, so excited. So this is going to be a pocket, and then the paper is going to go in front of it and hide it. So it would be awesome if I sewed this shut. I could whip stitch it. Maybe I will, with like some, I don't know, with something. I know, isn't that crazy? So my goal weight is to be, nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want this one. I don't want this one. I want that one. Okay, let's get off. Hi, guys. There we go. My goal is to have a 5.0, and whatever weight that is to get me there is the goal. 5.0 A1C. And I don't have to go back for 6 months. All right, so this is going to be like a pocket, and then we'll have the notebook stuff in front of it, laying there like that. Okay? How cute is that? And you could give this to somebody. You could just give them all kinds of paper, and what we can do is we can punch holes, tie it, and then they can, when they use it all, they can go back in and put more paper. That's the goal. All right, now this one is going to be the little folio, and that's a pocket, and we're just going to, I want to just collage over this with any kind of paper we can. So let's just do a fun collage with random, all these scraps down here that I have. Let's just do that. Now this is super brittle, so this is brittle, this Italian, oh no it's not, but it's for, this would be fun for that. It is, I just want to do a haphazard kind of crazy, and I'm just gonna lay them all on top, what I want, and then we'll fold over or trim whatever we need to on the other side. So just do some different kind of, is this 1 or 2? Oh, that's so cool. Let's do this one right like that. That is, maybe we'll save that because that's pretty cool. Okay. Did I glue this together? Is this a pocket? Okay, we're just gonna collage. So tell me what you're working on. Tammy, what are you working on? And thank you, Fran. What are you working on? Anything fun? I may just trim that. I love this piece. I don't know what it came from, but I kind of love it, and it would be fun to use this on the closure right there. Isn't that cute? So, I don't know. What are you working on, Miss Tammy? Tell me. Tell me. We're just gonna put that, I'm gonna do all colors. I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about any higgity-piggity bits or whatever. We're just covering. We're just covering the back. Come join me. My friend Becca's here. And she's like, come join me, say hi. This is Miss Becca, y'all. She has the bookshop.
Hello.
Becca, these are my people. Say
hello. Best people. I'm your people too.
Well, yes, you're both people meet people. And
I'm on the
she's
committee.
she's about to become chairman. But she's just getting into the junk journal stuff. So, yeah, she didn't know what it was, and then she was like, what's going on?
I had no idea. We used them. Beth very kindly made some for our kiddos to take to Universal Studios, and they got to put all their little tickets.
Did they
and,
like it?
Yeah.
I wanna see it.
She
Fun,
put
yeah.
little tickets and all the different little
It was cute.
trinkets.
It was super
that she
cute.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Alrighty.
I know. I
Okay.
was like, I gotta pass through, but I don't.
That's
want to distract
fine.
you.
No, you're not. I don't care. Nobody cares around here, do y'all? No, you like to meet new people. So, and if you come to the shop, you'll get to meet her that way. Okay, let's go back down here. And yes, do come pop in. So I'm just gonna do that like that. And, you know, I'm pretending to be Twisted Paper Studio. And I just discovered her partner, 507 Willow something. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. And she talks like me, which I totally love. There, and then that one, is that right? There we go. She talks like me. She says the exact same things I say, and I'm thinking, we probably need to meet. She just probably scared of me, you know. And at my class last night, they were two younger ladies. Basically, I could be their mother. They had not heard about Leanne Morgan talking about Def Leppard. If y'all haven't heard that, ooh, Masterboard's fun. If you have not heard Leanne Morgan talking about Def Leppard concert, go look it up. I'll drop it in here. But it's one good, funny video. She's the best. She cracks me up. Like, just cracks me up completely. So, let's just tear this. This is that 400-year-old Italian paper. Anybody else panicking as I tear it? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So, anyway, we are just going to use this paper because what's the point of just looking at it? It may be right there is like, this isn't, no, this is not the Italian paper. I just lied to y'all. It is paper that my friend Carmen told me. It's the Bible. It's from the Bible. I lied. This is the 400-year-old paper. Okay, look how cute that is. Look how cute. We just did a really fun collage, a base collage on this. Just did a little bit of a base. Okay, and I'm just gonna trim it around. I'm not going to glue it over. We're just gonna trim this because then we can put something on the inside and we don't have to worry about, you know, folding over and all that fun stuff. Let's just trim it with scissors. And it's already white on the inside, so we don't even have to cover it. I think that makes it a little easier to accomplish something and make it easier to use in the future. Okay, come on. Even though I like that higgity bits, I'll try to go in and rough it up a bit. So yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna go in for looseness. Loose papers, you know, that need a little extra gluing. And so then this one we can take and we can get really creative on top of it and everything to put things on top to collage it. I'm just looking for loosey-goosey edges. Any questions? So, can I get it? I know, she is awesome. Can I get a hands up on people who are scared to use their stash, besides me, who are saving things for, I don't know, the rapture, which we won't need them then. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody else being ridiculous and saving paper that you don't know what you're saving it for? Can I get an amen to that? This is the goal for 2025. Let's use our stashes. Let's use our stashes, friends. Let's use the stash. What's the point of saving it? If we're not gonna use it, either give it away or throw it away. And we don't throw things away, so that means we gotta use it, okay? There we go. Look how cute that's gonna be, a little booklet. Right here, let me get this little fold going on. This is probably gonna be an issue, so I may end up putting some washi tape over this or some sari silk or something. But here's our little booklet and a little folio booklet. How cute is that? Yeah, how cute is that? Is it work? I feel like it's not working as good. No, it is. I just need to reinforce that. Anybody else? Anyone else holding on to stash that you don't need to hold on to? I'm sure it's crooked. This is crooked down here. I'll show you the crookedness of it. Our pocket. Look how crooked the lettering is. Oh, hold it. Do I care? Not at all. Not at all. I feel like Leanne Morgan and I would have been really good friends as well, but she's gotten too famous now. She's in Hollywood already, so she'll think I'm just after her, and she doesn't know that I've just been loving on her. Yeah. She's gonna be too big for everything. She's gonna be in arenas now, and we're not gonna be able to get it. We're not gonna be able to get to her. Just kidding. I am not a stalker. It is total joking. Okay. So 2 new projects to work on. Look how fun is that, y'all? Fun, fun, fun. Okay. All right, let's go over, maybe let's do a little, let me straighten up right here. So let's talk about questions. Any questions from anybody? I'm gonna save some of these. Any questions from anyone about what I've just done? Or is this redundant? Sure, it's redundant. Is there anything that you would like to ask me, maybe? I'm throwing away my scraps. I actually do throw scraps away. Like, I keep this. That's not throwawayable. But, you know, little things that are teensy weensy that I don't think I'll use. I don't use corner pieces, I have discovered. So, I don't keep these. There's just no point. All right. Oh my gosh. I squished, last night we had a class for the Outlander. I squished a gnat on my paint palette with a brush handle. How stupid are they? Please come right up. Any questions? I'm just getting the scraps to put away, and there we go. All right. So I thought maybe we'll just take the first signature. I'll go through and show you kind of what I'm wanting to do on this page, and then, well, you know what? Let's do this altered book. I could decorate it a bit because it needs a little bit more love in the back. And my next class, I'm going to do an in-house altered. Ooh, that was too close. Hello. I'm going to do an in-house altered book class where we tear them out, we decorate the outside, and we get all the pockets done. Okay, and then, so we'll get the whole book. So it's gonna be like a 2-hour class where we will do everything with it. So if you think that's something you'd wanna do and you live close by, let me know. I might do a virtual one, I might film it, and then, I don't know, we'll see. But, all right, let's look at this one. So in the front, I was really careful, and I have this one and matching. You don't have to do that. And I kept this front page because it just kind of keeps the book together. And then at one point, I cracked the spine too much. And then I just started gluing it a lot. So I do have some puckers, but I don't really care. Here's a pocket. These are just blank pages. This is a little sticky. Gotta work on that little flip out. Ooh. Good deal, Sharon. Yes, yes, yes. This is a pocket, so you could even put, where's that one thing that I just was showing you all? Oh, I have it in this book. You could easily throw one of these in here that's smaller, maybe. I don't know if it'll fit, you know, so you can add things into your books. This would be a great one for an ultra book in the front even. You know, it could go like behind this little thing if it were shorter, or it could even be taller and we put zhuzh and stuff on top. So I love collage papers, yeah. I love to collage. So, and this is a great opportunity to collage. This is a little pocket as well. It's a little folio that I had and I turned it into a pocket. It's a digital kit and I think it's Nick the Booksmith, I'm not sure. So this is just a little, you know, that's a sticker. It's a sticker. It's a sticker, yeah. But you can store stuff inside it. You can put little doohickeys, anything. And then you could decorate this however you want to. And this is just, we'll just be gluing the pages together. So, like here's a little one. How fun is that? This is an easy pocket. You just put it on each side. We're doing Wicked Woodford in October, guys. Lots of fun things coming up if you want to head our way. This is just a little snippet. These are, I'm just doing any kind of, you know, digitals on, pocket there. This I need to do something. This is like 4 pockets, which is fun. And this totally busted. So I'll probably glue like some ribbon in there or something. And then these pockets need to be decorated into something fun. That one is, this one does. So let's do, is this the pocket that needs to be, yeah, let's work on this one. I had those, this would be a great place for these, wouldn't it? How fun is that? What if we just layered it on top? You know what, we need one that goes all the way across. Let me get one of my bigger pages in here that's got a full page, like this one, and then it can go all the way across the pocket and be pretty. So you're loving collages, Sharon. Who are you liking on, are you following anybody on YouTube? I'm going to use that. Is that straight? I feel like that's straight. Do you watch anybody on YouTube who is a favorite? Or, okay, oh, fun. I'm gonna just tear this one so that it's a little higgity a bit. You know, we like it to be a little higgity. I don't have to make them higgity, guys, so, yep. And then we're just gonna glue that on. How fun is that? I'll do like 6 more minutes. I just want to stop at 10:45 so I can clean up and we can get the shop open. But I'd love to know who your inspiration is. So yeah, okay, just gonna stick that down. Oh, wait, I was gonna do it this way because I like the higgity bits on the top. Yes, I do. So look how cute that is. If you wanted to, we could do, like, let's just do, we're gonna keep with the theme. And let's do one more, and then it'll be ready for somebody to fill it. It could be you or me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it or give it away. I don't know, haven't decided. But we're gonna line that right there. Maybe, how cute is that? Let's get a good torn edge. And then, there we go. If y'all would share this, like it, comment. If you're in any kind of groups and they let you share, I would love a share. If you know of anybody that would love our content, even though it's crazy, I would love it. I don't always do junk journals, but I am doing it today because it's kind of like my happy place, and I'm tired. So there you go, doing my happy stuff. All right. And y'all you've got to come see us. Oh, what is that? At the new space we're working together. We're gonna have we're gonna have all kinds of fun things. We're doing a back alley swap. We're gonna be doing oh no, I don't want to do that. There we go. I keep doing that. We're doing a back alley swap, which is gonna be so much fun, and super stoked about that. That is Miss Becca's brilliant idea. And we're also gonna be doing book clubs, and we're doing them together, which is fun. So we're doing crafting with some. Not everyone's gonna have a craft, because I'm not gonna do that to her. But a lot of them will. So look at that, look how cute that is. So then we could go in, and let's say we had extra papers we wanted to give to someone. Let's take these scraps, and I could totally do this, okay? And you could just fill it up and give them, this is a deeper one, and give them some scraps. I would do something colorful, but here's a pocket, there's a pocket. How fun is that? And I alternated, writing up different ways. That one, and then this last one, this one needs some loving. So, you know, wonder if this would be cute on there. I don't know. Nope, I don't want to sacrifice it. It might be fun to cover some with some pattern tissue. That might be a fun little easy. Just kind of smush it on there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but give it some cool texture, you know, and lines and everything. We could do that, but I will need to do some. That'll need to be like, squish it like that, and then tear it. But that would give it a really neat kind of texture on here, wouldn't it? I wonder if we can do it with this glue. I just don't want to get the other glue because I'm sweating. All of a sudden I started sweating just thinking about doing that. I don't want, the other glue takes forever to dry, the Mod Podge, and then it was sticky, so I got to figure out another way to do like, you know, decoupaging in this thing. So we're just going to squish it in like so. Maybe pull it that way, like so. That works, kind of. And just rub it flat. That kind of makes it look a little crazy, doesn't it? And then we'll just trim it up. How fun. We could do the back. We could just do little collages of it. Let's do that. Oh yeah, yeah. We are going to do, so our first book is Great Big Beautiful Life. I just finished it yesterday, I think, the night before, I don't remember. I think I finished it yesterday. It's really good, and in it there's stuff to do with mosaics. I'm not gonna tell you, so you need to read it if you wanna join us. And we're gonna do a mosaic, which would be fun. Yes, Tammy, do you get my emails? I'm gonna schedule it here as soon as I get off. I got 1 more minute. I have 1 more minute to 10:45, and then I'm quitting. 1 more minute. I'm just going to throw this on here upside down like that. I love all that writing on the pattern. I think that's a fun little touch. And I'm just kind of tearing it to fit my space. So yeah, and I'm putting the letters up. So I will be scheduled, it'll be probably in 1st of July, Tammy, so yeah. And if you get my emails, I will be sending out email for all of that. Also, follow me on Facebook and YouTube, because I put announcements on there and I make events. And if you're an Eventbrite, you can go follow me on Eventbrite. Okay, there you go. This just needs to dry a bit, because that's got a little glue on it. All right, I'm gonna let you go. 10:45. You all go out there, do something creative, do something fun. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. The world is a scary place right now for a lot of us. So let's just take a beat and get out there, and let's just love on each other, because that's what we can do. We can't manage any of this other stuff. We just can pray for our country, and we can just be the light and be a blessing to somebody, okay? That's all you need to do. Let's just worry about today. All right, friends, take care, be blessed, and I will see you next Tuesday. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sharon. You should go follow Twisted Paper Studio if you like collaging and stuff. She does a great job with that. Is that what you told me, collaging? Yes. And then 507 Willow as far as journals and stuff go. So anyway, that's awesome. Listen, Royce is amazing. I know Mara, Royce. Lynn is so good. I don't know Marley, but I do know your first three, and those are lovely ladies, and I adore them. And we will be using some of Royce's paper in our books as well. So take care, be blessed, and I will see you all